The more you appreciate God for what has already been done for you, it becomes the basis for another being done for you. It is easier for you to sit down and say, nobody has assisted you, nobody has helped you. It is easier for you to believe you are self-made. It is also easier for you to think that other people have received more favors than you. Why? You are not thinking about it. God has called every believer to the life of acknowledgement, appreciation, and gratitude. Scattered through scriptures are a lot of admonitions about the need for the believer to be grateful, number one, to God, and number two, to human beings. An ungrateful man is a man who would not go far. How far we go with God, whatever God gives to us going forward, is based on what He has done before. That is to say, our current level of gratitude is what will determine what God will do for us or what God will give to us tomorrow. A man who has not been able to appreciate God or appreciate men for what has already been done for him or her would not be qualified to receive another one. That is to say, the more you appreciate people, the more you appreciate God for what has already been done for you, it becomes the basis for another being done for you. The Bible gives us a story about 10 lepers that went to Jesus Christ. Now, after Jesus had ministered to them, the scripture gave us a vivid account that it was only one person who returned back to give thanks. And then Jesus said to him that, where are the other 9? That means that thanksgiving is an expectation. Human beings will expect you and I to come back and acknowledge or appreciate them. God Himself demands for appreciation. If you receive kindness from people, or if you receive benevolence from people, don't take it for granted. Don't take the assistance of men for granted. Don't take it as a normal thing. When people go out of their way to assist you, you must also be willing and be ready to go out of your way to appreciate them for what they have done. Allow no man to say you are ingrate. So to overcome this, you must learn to live a life of gratitude. Number 2, if you do not think enough, you cannot thank enough. It is easier for you to sit down and say nobody has assisted you, nobody has helped you. It is easier for you to believe you are self-made. It is also easier for you to think that other people have received more favors than you. Why? You are not thinking about it. But David says something in Psalm 103. He said, bless the Lord, all my soul, and all that is within me, bless the Lord. He said, bless the Lord, all my soul, and forget not about His benefit. That means that as long as a man is living in forgetfulness, that man cannot live a thank-living life. So, to cure the issue of unthankfulness, we must learn to continually remind ourselves of the goodness of God, of the kindness of God, of the interventions of men. If you can think enough, you can thank God enough. If you can think about how the intervention has transformed your life, you can be grateful for it. If you can think about the impact of that benevolence of that brother, of that sister, it will go a long way to inform the state of your heart. Look, if you cannot think about it, you cannot thank God for it. If you cannot think about it, you cannot acknowledge men for it. Think about the help of men. Don't end your day without sitting back to reflect on how men assisted you. Don't end your season without sitting back to reflect on the timely interventions of God's people and how those interventions have gone a long way to make your life stable or to make your life fruitful. Sit back and ask yourself, if that brother had not assisted me, where would my life have been? If that uncle of mine had refused to pay my school fees, how far would I have gone in life? If that pastor had not offered me the timely counsel he offered me, how far would have my marriage gone? The more you can think about things this way, the easier it will be for you to give thanks. Think about it. Think about your life. Think about how glorious it has become. Think about how good it has become. Think about how fruitful it has become. And then you will have a cause you would have a reason and you will have a basis to be grateful. Hear me. It pays to be grateful. It pays to be thankful. It pays to appreciate people. Do this, and God will bless you. And men will continually be in your life and they will continually love you. God bless you.